Welcome you back tonight on Wyoming SportsLine. I'm Jerrad Anderson. Part 2 of our conversation with Randy Welniak continues tonight. Randy, I want to shift our attention to basketball. What an unbelievable run that was for the Wyoming Cowboys to win the Mountain West Conference tournament. What was the atmosphere like for you guys there in the front office?
You know, it was absolutely amazing. Those that were in attendance in Las Vegas for the Mountain West tournament, it was just almost surreal. You could see the emotion on people's faces. You know, as we went through the week and each win, gained more and more excitement. But the emotion that people had on their faces after the game on Saturday was just priceless. I think a lot of fans that have been UW fans have been through, the thick and thin, and it's been thin for a long time. And to be able to experience a championship like that in a venue against, a top 25 team, and just to see our kids work so hard, and we talk about developing our kids, and I think Coach Shiat's done just a remarkable job doing that. From where they were 4 years ago to where they were, this year has just been unbelievable, and it's rewarding to see that. Our fans were excited. Those that have made contributions to our program, are saying, hey, it's nice to see that we're starting to make an impact on UW athletics, and it was just one of those experiences that was priceless.
So now the question inevitably becomes, where did the 2014-2015 Wyoming Cowboy basketball team rank among the all-time great teams at UW?
I was here in the 80s when I was going to school, and I went to the majority of the games when Lechner and Dembo and Lodgens and the guys were playing, and Sean Dent, and it was such a fun, exciting time back then, and I think this year rivaled it. It was different, but yet, the excitement that people had and the students' involvement with the program, you can definitely feel it turning, and we were lucky enough to have a great group of seniors here, and it's disappointing that they're leaving, but I think they've left their mark, and I know that the recruits that have talked to these kids, to these, seniors, are excited about continuing the legacy. And I think we've got a good foundation in place. And yeah, there's some holes to fill, but I can assure you, Coach Shiat and his staff will continue to develop these young men into great basketball players and role models, and something that everybody will be proud of in the future.
Talking again with former Wyoming Cowboy quarterback and now assistant athletics director Randy Welniak. Randy, I got a former quarterback on the line, so I got to ask a question about football. How optimistic are you for the Pokes this season, and is Craig Bohl the guy to get the job done?
I'll answer that second part of that question. Coach Bohl, I don't think there's a better guy to have at that position right now. He's really, he's got the reputation, credibility. He's a great motivator, leader. He will get this program going. There's no doubt in my mind. You could see some changes occurring last year. I think we'll see more of it coming up this year. I'm excited that spring practice is starting on Monday. Everybody's asking about the quarterback, and that's, key position, as we all know. And I think there's 3 or 4 real viable candidates to step into that role, but I think we're all anxious to see who's going to step up and be that starter come August, September. But, I think the direction of the program is definitely headed, in the right direction. And you can see, from a season ticket standpoint and donation standpoint, that people are excited as well. And I think, we're definitely on the right track and getting that going again.
Final question for you tonight, Randy. We talk a lot about the big sports, myself included, in men's basketball and in football. But as I talked to some of the other coaches from University of Wyoming, we had Mark Branch on the show yesterday, guys like Brian Berryhill and Pete Quadrato, as we do some spring sports previews. It seems like this might be one of the best staffs in the country overall, just from top to bottom. Is there a lot of pride in the University of Wyoming front office right now?
There really is. There's just a esprit de corps within the administrative staff and the coaching staff. Unlike anywhere else I've been, I was at Fresno State for several years, and I was at Illinois State, and And we've got a great group of coaches and staff. And of course, it all comes from the top. And Tom Berman's a great athletic director and really has a incredible vision for what his expectations are. And we've been seeing not only great success in the classroom, but we're now seeing it on the field and on the court. And we've got a lot of programs we're very, very proud of. And our coaches are doing a phenomenal job. You talked about Coach Branch with the wrestling program, top 25 team, and he'll continue to keep it at that level. And women's soccer had a great year last year. Volleyball had a great year last year. Our track program has really turned around with Coach Berryhill. I mean, I can go down the list, and we're really fortunate. It's a great environment to work in, and it's fun to be a part of it.
Randy, appreciate the time. Anything else we need to know before we let you go?
Real quick, Jerrad, we are doing a promotion as being part of the 68 in the NCAA tournament. Anybody that is interested in being part of the Cowboy Joe Club can actually join at $68. It's through the month of March here, and so it's opportunity for them to get in and not pay a full $100. So kind of a neat deal.
Absolutely. Hopefully everybody gets involved with the Cowboy Joe Club. Again, cowboyjoeclub.com or gowyo.com for more details. Randy, really appreciate you taking some time out of your evening. Hopefully we'll catch up again with you soon.
Sounds great. Thanks so much.
In case you missed that interview with Randy Welniak or yesterday's interview with wrestling coach Mark Branch, check out this station's website. We'll chat with Natrona boys basketball coach Sean Gillum tomorrow. For Wyoming SportsLine and Town Square Media, I'm Jerrad Anderson. Have a great night.